That's too much. No. No, not even. Hell no. Well, no, I was sitting there saying that about that. You, like I said, Mordecai, you know about that game. You know that they're actually going to make an anime based on the second game now? It's Suikoden, the Suikoden series. They had like this little special, like 2 days before this game was released, they had like a special stream, and they showed that they're going to make it says 26 episode anime adaptation made by Konami Studios for the second game. I said, why don't y'all do the first and second game? Make season 1 the first game and season 2 the second game. I mean, well, the first two, the only games were number 1 and 2. They didn't put 3 and the rest of them in there. And 1 or 2 have the more closer connection story-wise, because by the time you get to game 3, a lot of the first game there's only 4 characters from the very first game that even show up in 3. But so damn near 40 or 50 of the 108 stars show up in the second game that were in the first game. So no, what happened is alright, so here's the deal. What happened? Any of y'all ever heard of their game Iridian Chronicles? Okay, it is the spiritual successor to the Suikoden series. It is a series where you have a castle, you go recruit people, and you build up the castle's, it's an RPG, you build up the castle's functionality by going recruiting people to fight in a war. There's like war scenes you can do, there's 6-on-6, 6-on enemy battles, characters have combo attacks, they have these abilities called runes they put in their hands to cast magics and stuff. Like there's some characters you pick up, all they run an inn for your place, so you can go always back to your inn and get free saves and free inn sleep instead of having to pay money across the world. Shops, there's like a peddler that gives you items. You get the point from that point on. And the original creator of that game, the Suikoden series, left Konami, made the Iridian Chronicles, and made a killing off that game. Now Konami's trying to jump back on that ship and bring back nostalgia. Because unfortunately he couldn't make another Suikoden game because they own the rights to the game. But Metal Gear Solid. Hideo Kojima made the Death Stranding games, but he can't make another Metal Gear Solid game because of was it Bloodstrand? Dead Cells? Yeah, I know that's in there, though. Castlevania's in Dead Cells. Are you talking about the 2 Blood Moon games? They look. Oh God, I know which one game you're talking about. That's Bloodstrand. That's Bloodstrand. That's the one with the female character, and one of the other characters is a male, and it's David Hayter's voice. They talk in that game. And he also made the 2 Blood Moon games that look like the old NES versions. He made all 3 of those games. But I know who you're talking about. I know who you're talking about. Yeah, because he created a masterpiece with Symphony of the Night. I'm sorry. To me, that's still the best one I've ever played. I know that's blasphemous because some people say Super Castlevania 4 is the best. No, the hell it's not. But yeah, so Konami is trying to jump back on the nostalgia ship with this, but take it a step further and actually. But I think the reason why they're able to do this is because unfortunately the gentleman who created these games originally passed away. He died. He died like within 8 months after finishing the Iridian Chronicles game. That game's been out for a year now. So I mean, he got to see the success, and I think that's one of the last things he said and told Konami that because they had to ask him, because they had the physical rights. But there was some strange where, all right, so it's kind of like I guess like how Disney is with Marvel was for a little while there. They have the rights, but they had to ask Stan Lee. They had to ask Stan Lee for certain permissions. I don't know what that is. It has a name, but that's how he was too. Like they had the rights to the games, but until he gave them the okay, they couldn't do nothing with them. Like if they wanted to make a remaster collection, he had to say, "Well, you can go ahead." It was something weird. It might be on, huh? He did. He had Spider-Man was definitely his. Yeah, Iron Man's was his as well. I know for a fact those two originally are his. Those two dead on are his. Now, as far as like Punisher and some of the other ones, I have no idea. That might be some of the artists that worked under him when he first started doing it. But as far as Spider-Man and Iron Man are concerned, yeah, those two were directly his. That would include Hulk, Thor, Captain America, Spider-Man, Fantastic Four, and Iron Man. Yeah, that does make sense. Because the Marvel Universe is, oh God, 100 times bigger than the damn DC Universe is. They almost got a hero for every type of function of life over there with the Marvel heroes. This, let's see, there's Disney. I don't think. No, he had no. You're right on that part. As far as Marvel itself, it's its own studio. But I mean, he had the creative rights towards those certain characters. Marvel couldn't do nothing with those characters unless he said so. And then when Marvel sold out to Disney, he ended up giving up. He ended up still having the creative rights over those certain characters. Well, that only way he would let them do anything is he had to be a cameo in every one of the movies until his passing. That's why you see him in almost every damn Avengers movie up till. Well, no, he wasn't in Endgame, unfortunately. I think he was gone by that point. But he's in all the other ones up to that point. And I still think his funniest cameo is when he goes and says, "As Tony Stank here." That's still one of his funnier cameos. Oh yeah, that one's pretty good. Well, there's that one too, and then he has the one where Captain America goes back and gets his old suit, and he turns around and says, "I'm about to get fired." I'm so fired. Yeah. But that's I think is so. Yeah, this guy had the creative rights to the series, and I guess in his passing, he said they can. Right when he knew he was going to die, he said, "Konami, y'all can go make your collection." Well, they went a step further and they're going to make an anime based on this shit. Which I think is a good idea, because if you play the game, you do the story, this shit should have been an anime years ago. Not it should. This should be a bigger game than what it is. They could have this story set up. This could be an MMO in its own way. Because the story spans over 6 different titles, and every time you finish one title, you can transfer stats and characters over into the next game if they show up in that game. Like, I got a prime example. There's a character in the first game, his name is Victor, but he shows up in the second game. If he's level 80 in the first game, he's level 80 in the second game. And you get him very quick in the second game, like within an hour of the game. So while your main character is like 20, 22, I'm sorry, at that point you're like level 15 or 16, you got a level 80 monster sitting there just plowing through everything for you. And then these games were notorious for having secret endings too. You had to do certain things to get the best ending in the game. Okay. Like I said, I just know you had this little deal with Disney where he had to be a cameo for him for some reason. Oh yeah, that is true. That's one of the last things he did too. Yeah. Well, that makes sense there too. Well, see, that's the one thing I've always wanted to achieve in this game. I have never, in my entire time playing this game series, because this originally came out in 1995, I have never ever got the best endings, because there are certain characters. You can recruit up to 108 people. Out of the 108, 72 of them are actually playable. The rest of them do functions within the castle. In the very first game, there's 2 characters that if you don't catch them at the right time, you lose a chance to recruit them. And it sucks, because one of them is the most powerful magic user in the game, and you've got to catch him like dead in like, it's ridiculous what you've got to do to get him. You got to have a certain amount of people on your team by that point. And I didn't realize, and I thought it never said anything about you had to have a certain amount of people. It went till my cousin had to tell me. He's like, yeah, you got to already have like 92 people on your squad for you to go find him. Like, how the fuck do I do that? Because I've always wanted to pick him up because he's ridiculous. Okay. So it's gonna be like this, huh? That didn't sound. I'm so glad. I'm sitting here streaming this shit. I'm so glad I got the party's audio turned off. So I'm sitting here streaming this stuff. I'm so glad I got the party's audio turned off. I'd be in so much damn trouble in half the shit y'all say. I'd be demonetized within seconds. YouTube at the moment. I'm not a big fan of doing Twitch after. Well, the reason I like YouTube is because it saves my videos and I can go back and watch them. I did used to do Twitch, but it. Only way they can save your videos doing Twitch is you have to be. What is that? Lovely little term they like to use. Yeah. And that requires you to have X amount of followers. No, I'm good. Oh, so you're not the only. So I'm not the only person who thought that. I'm so happy I ain't the only one who thought that. Shit. Thank you. I would actually take, you know what I would do though, if you want to keep playing, I would take this time now, because I don't think gathering materials out of the world will actually raise your level at all. I go find a bunch of minerals and shit at this point. Mm-hmm. Even just going out. So yeah, I would get as much material as you can, because I don't know if any of those, y'all will know better than me, any of those, I would call them the green tier weapons, the ones you can't see any materials for, require multiple monster materials. I don't think there's many people in this party that really did like that game much. Hmm. Uh, that ain't what got me. What got me is taking 2.5 fucking hours to beat the first couple of monsters. But granted, I played it when it first came out, and that kind of turned. Like, I don't want my shit to be too easy. But damn, I don't want to spend half my day sitting there trying to fight something. I think that's the only true RPG version of Monster Hunter, isn't it? That actually just mainly sticks around a story, isn't it? They have that on PlayStation 4 and 5 now. No, no. Is it still on the Switch, or is it actually on our system now? Okay. I know at first it was just on the Switch. I don't blame him on that. So basically, what it was is the last time he did a cloud save was not where he was. It was maybe a couple, like 100 hours less than what he had. Ooh. Adios. Who the hell done piss Casey off now? Which that's usually a normal day occurrence. Ooh. It's alright. I don't care, I'd have said it when she was in here too. Mm-hmm. You wanna know the most dramatic moment I've ever had to deal with her? It's with that fucktard she met in Terra. Because after what me and Chaos explained to her, not once, not twice, I think 5 times. Yes, that ain't gonna work out, and you need to leave dumb fuck alone. Look how good that it took. I hate that I'm gonna be mean when I say this, because her boys can't help the way they are. But the moment I knew he was gonna meet them boys, he was gonna do what he did. It's not, but that's what I meant though. When they went to, he was going, because if I'm not mistaken, his mama was something around there too. She was explaining something like that. She said something along them lines, and then now when he got That's right. That's what I'm saying. His mama was there, but when he got away from mama, he showed his true colors. Okay then. If a man loves his mama enough, he's going to act like a completely different person than he is around other people. You're not gonna be an ass around your mama. Now, as soon as you get away from your mama, that's a whole other ball game. No, she did quite a bit. Oh, I knew that wasn't going to last very long. After we done warned her how many damn times? She's lucky I didn't really tell her to say the truth. You should have done worse than that. Bygones be bygones. It's the past. Bygones be bygones. But no, what I mean by be worse is there's not many. Oh, God, I'm trying not to be a complete dick. There's not many men in this world that's going to put up with a bunch of some woman already having kids and the situation that her sons are in. Or, yes. Most men, and it's this age of day. To me personally, it wouldn't bother me. I've dealt with autistic and all that all my entire life. I've always been around it. But like I said, but not every man's like that. And the same way too, same way with women. There is if a man has a child that has that way, there's a lot of women that would walk out the door the moment they saw it. So I can't, it ain't. But and when I met him twice, like on the playing Terra twice, and just talking with him just for them few minutes, I already knew what type of person he was. That, yes. Ooh. 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 Mm. 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 Shit. Oh hell no. Oh hell no. That motherfucker be sleeping on the floor. with, with no pillow and quilt. You could sleep on the hardwood floor, flat back. Go for it, buddy. Yeah, fuck that. I wouldn't give him a pillow. No. You know what? I'm not. I'm surprised you put up with that long. You. You ain't gotta tell you don't have to tell me anything about that. I don't really want to know. I'm not trying to be rude. I don't need to know. But at the same time, there had to be some kind of financial situation into that too. That's all I can think of. That's the only thing that makes sense. I'm talking about the priors. Okay, well then that ain't that. Then my theory went completely out the fucking door. You know what? You know, I'm going to say something, and I'm going to be really, really rude because you made this comment earlier. So whatever that couldn't have been it. What the fuck did he do that would keep a God damn it. A worthless piece of shit that's lower than dirt around when he didn't want to do any damn job. Apparently he ain't good in bed because the first thing you said a couple of hours ago, you wanting for a man that has some competence to him. So that right there threw that shit out the window. I'm like, what the fuck? What is it? What is it? All right, you know what? You fall into the same thing, the same theory, same bullshit that I put up with throughout all of my high school, all of my college, up until I got married. I've been married 15 years happy, and you know what? I'm happy about that. But it took to me finding this woman to be that way. But every time I found somebody like a girl, they always wanted the bad boy. They always wanted the drug head. They always wanted the dumbass. There's something called a snake in sheep's clothing. Still a snake in sheep's clothing. Mmm. I wouldn't want to mess with him anyway. Now you might catch something you couldn't wash it off with bleach. Okay then. Mm-hmm. And what state is that? I'd have shot that son of a bitch. Fuck that. You getting out one way or another. I live in Georgia. I'd have shoot son of a bitch. You can fucking forget it. But I know how Pennsylvania is. I got other friends that live up there too. I know how they are. It's like, what is it, squatters' rights or some bullshit? It's something stupid. That's what I thought. Oh, in Georgia, it don't matter. If they're not meant to be there, you have all right throw all their shit out. Period. There is no such rights as that. If somebody got in my house, changed my lights, or squatted in my house, and I own the house, the police can break down that damn door and throw their ass out and arrest them for trespassing. Period. Especially if I don't want them to be here. Well, you ain't missing anything there. Um, Okay, well, here's my take on that part. If a woman is crazy enough to think she can hit me and get away with it, and now, let me say this before anybody sits there and says that I'm a sexist or anything. I'm gonna hit that bitch if she hits me first, and it depends on what she hits me with. If she cold cock throws a brick at me or something like that, I am coming after her. Now, if she just straight up she just straight up slaps me or something, I might let it slide. But but now you're threatening on me because I've had a girl throw a brick at me and I picked her fat ass up and body slammed her onto the fucking road. But now, that's actually worse. Dude, what the hell did you do? Are you sure you weren't messing with the bitch from The Shining? No, but the fuck you come after you with a meat cleaver is kind of extra. I'd have been happy with that. Mordecai. Mm-hmm. Okay, all right. Here's how I'm going to say the first one. Mordecai, don't. If you go back to dating women, don't date ones as crazy as you. That's top. That's top priority. Number two, you know what? I'm not going to ask because this is going to make me sound like I'm a racist. But Nope, I'm not going. I'm not even going to say that one because that's not worth it. That's not worth. That's not worth Sony, PlayStation sitting there calling me that shit. Um. Because she pretty much got a train ran on her, but still. Um. Dude, I feel sorry for you in that situation. Oh, well, damn, she wanted every color of the rainbow, didn't she? Hell, she forgot that you said Asian, Caucasian, black. She forgot the brown, the other shade of brown. The Well, yeah, I was gonna go Indian, but hey, whatever which one works. Then she could have had the 5 seasons tie there, but hey. Oh, that's complete horse shit. It looks like you're trying to lick every color lollipop in here. You think I really get no thank you, but I'd have done worse than that. I'd have sit there and recorded it. I would have sit there and when I would have seen them, I'd have recorded. Damn, I'd have took that shit. Well, never mind. That's even worse. I'll bet she did. I would hope so. Unless she worked for a porno company, I would think she would get fired. Yeah, sometimes that's the best thing you can do. Well, I mean, me and you had the same mentality when it came to that. That's what I did. I pretty much stopped trying and eventually ran into the one I have. But now, granted, like I said, 15 years strong at this point, considering the bullshit I've been through and she's been through. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I've not been the perfect person with jobs. I've had 7 since we've been married, but out of the 7, 3 of them I had for a long period of time. That's including the one I have now. The other ones were temp jobs trying to go in between jobs. So I worked here for a little while. When that contract ran up, I went to the next damn location. But they can consider different places. But that's how I had to do it. Yeah, I'm gonna let you. I'll keep all you on my team. I would try the demo first. They do have a demo for it. Same thing with that AI limit game, the one that's supposedly like Code Vein again. DNR. Oh, you're talking about that Berserk. You're talking about that one. You're talking about the golden egg, the one he has to deal with Griffith. Oh. I thought you were talking about Kazan the Berserker. Now, Kazan the Berserker is on the No, Kazan the Berserker is the DNR series. That's the oh my shit. They have that fighting game in there right now that you could play, but it's based off that series. No, the whole Berserk the whole Guts thing is completely fucking different than that. I don't. I'm sorry, but not everybody can do like Oda and have almost 1,500 episodes of a fucking anime. There's another anime of Berserk out there that's past the golden egg and griffin thing. Yeah. I don't, because he wears the whole black armor bullshit in this anime. Oh god, I've already gone past the barrel baths. Okay. Yeah, in the castle, they actually, since this is based in Japanese culture, they have baths inside your castle. Yeah, the first set of baths you get in this game is barrel baths. Suikoden. Yeah. Or Suikoden, or Suikoden, however you want to pronounce it. Mm-hmm. It's definitely got a lot of life improvements. That doesn't surprise me in the slightest. Let's see if he'll actually join me now. Thank you. Well, he already lost. There we go. I got the little mini game that's easy to make money off in this game. So this game was made before they had that whole gambling thing was out, because they got like a dice throwing game in here that you can swindle your way and make a shit ton of money. Well, I mean, you're not really going up against real people. It's part of the game itself. Is she here? Apple has not shown up yet. Okay. I gotta get the tricksters. Still don't think I'm strong enough yet. Oh yeah, I forgot to get that out of the oh my god, I am such an idiot. Go back to the castle and grab that out of the thing. We're also apparently finna get the Age of Empires games here soon too. Anybody remember the Age of Empire games from the PC? The old PC, the Age of Mythology is already on here. It's already spring weather down here. It was 82 today. Maybe because he has nothing better else to do but that. Point made. I mean, he's not far from the truth on that. Oh, literally. And not figuratively either. Come on. It says he can have this, so we're gonna... Oh, wait. Yeah, you can equip it. Okay. Surprised he stayed awake that long. All right. Well,